Alright, you ready for this shit? Because stop and be amazed as my horrible little fish, this useless level 6 Phoebus, that was like one of the second Pokemon I caught. I went and I busted out my actually used my stylus with my I have a tablet that I use for doing shitty art things. I was able to use that as like the stylus on my DS to make puffins. What are puffins, you might ask? You probably don't ask that. You probably know exactly what they are. They're the things that increase your like beauty, toughness in this generation. In the previous generation, they were Pokeblocks. In this generation, they're puffins. So we're not exactly like giving our fish anything nutritious. It's like a fluffy baked good. And while that sounds wonderful, I have reservations feeding like 10 of these things into a fish all at the same time. You figure you should be giving it something nutritious, something good for it, but no, we're giving it fluffy baked goods made out of berries and sugar. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it won't die. And if we do this right, I'm pretty sure I did the math right. Once we get to a point where Pisces here can't eat anymore, once we fill our fish with cake, apparently we're gonna have a dude Milotic, will, be able to evolve. And the idea, hopefully, is that we're gonna have ourselves a level 7 Milotic just sitting in the back of my party. And is that it? Nope. It won't eat anymore. This fish has been stuffed full of puffins. Puffins which inexplicably make this fish beautiful. I'm sure there's some science behind that. There's some Pokemon professor who's written his or her dissertation on the effects of Pokeblocks on Pokemon, and by Pokeblocks, I mean puffins. See, like, I could buy Pokeblocks. They're like little fucking tiny candies, and we already got rare candies in this game. And it's like the same thing. It's like, you know, you take your vitamins. Also, we have a Sandshrew, which I was thrilled to get. It was a gift Pokemon. In this game, you usually get, I think, a Porygon in the gym. Sorry, the city with the 4th gem, and that's the reason why I'm not in that city right now. Is I had to go back to make my puffins. Anyways, usually there is a Porygon, and this time, instead of a Porygon, it's a Sandshrew. So we did a little bit of juggling. You can see on our team right now, we don't have Toucanus. And we don't have... I'm sure I'll figure out who we don't have in a second and feel really bad. But at the moment, I can't honestly remember who the 6th party member is. It's fine. I'm sure they weren't important anyways. I'm sure they weren't like my favorite. Let us get on our bike. So we have 2 goals today. First is to evolve our fish, and the second is to beat the next gym. So hopefully by the time the hour is up, we're gonna have ourselves 4 total gym badges and we'll be halfway home on the gyms. Our target level, I'm gonna have to look that up, unfortunately, is, I think it's level 26. Because, well, I'm running behind in terms of Pokemon deaths, and the only way to really make up ground is going to be lowballing the gyms. Which we've done successfully several times. It's been a little scary, but we've made it work. Oh, good. Wild Smirgle. In one of my previous Nuzlockes, I ran into a Smirgle pretty early on, and I was kind of excited about the prospect, just because, you know, I've never used a Smirgle before. But for whatever reason, the first time it used Sketch, it failed, and then after that, it struggled itself to death before I could catch it. I was throwing like Pokeballs, just in a consistent chain, and it was just sitting there struggling and slowly dying. And it was supposed to be one of my first catches. Like, I didn't even have a full team at that point, so I was just looking for anything. And instead of getting the Smirgle, I got disappointment. I'm doing a little check on where I want my levels to be. Yep, 26 is going to have to be my highest level. Which, as you can see, 4 of the Pokemon in my team are level 25. So we're gonna have to do that thing where we go through all the gym trainers with one team, and then afterwards, once we get to the gym leader, we will switch teams to hopefully be a little bit lower in terms of levels. With that in mind, let us check our options. So, okay. I am almost assuredly going to be using this Sandshrew in the future, but at the moment... Right, Virgo. Jeez. You know, just the Blissey I have on my team. It's forgettable. Yeah. We have a Blissey, we have a Shinx. A Shinx with Intimidate, which, you know, I'm a huge fan of the debuffing. So, and a Nidorino. We don't have a Moonstone yet, so that's the downside. On the plus side, it does have Poison Point instead of Rivalry. And its moveset is decent, as Horn Attack, as Double Kick, as Poison Sting. About as good as you can expect right now. But we need to go find out what this next gym is gonna be. Let us put Virgo out front. Just so... I think we have a battle before we go into the gym. We gotta do some stupid story stuff with Lucas here. What on earth? Hello, sir. I don't... What is your gimmick? Pokemon, wrestling, and song. He's like a pro wrestler man. That's amazing. And the mask. Oh my god, the mask. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about that story stuff until after we beat the gym leader, and I have no idea what's going on here. So what I understand is a lot of these gyms ended up changing for Platinum. And... huh. Fascinating. Well, let's see if this really is a fighting gym. We're the Karate Quads. You might want to rethink that name. It's just not very good. Haunter. So this is either a ghost gym or a poison gym. Either way, I don't know if we'll be able to hurt each other, so let's hit this guy with the stealth rock. Maybe a charm? Okay, it has curse, and we need to get out of here before it hits us with a mean look. Whew. In fact, if it would have hit us with a mean look first, Virgo would have died. So it's a good thing it didn't. We need somebody who has... ugh. Hopefully it's not a ghost gym, because a lot of ghosts have levitate. That's obnoxious. Let's get Columba out here. Because Columba is part normal type still. So... you know what? No. Columba, have a cookie. Because apparently cookies make your birds not confused. I don't know how it makes sense, but look it up in a textbook. Feed your cookies to birds, and they won't be confused no more. That's just science, Liz. Oh, jeez. Fuck your curses, fuck your haunters, fuck your everything. Let's switch to Pixis because apparently it's just gonna sit there and confuse us. It's probably gonna use curse now. Or it's gonna use Sucker Punch. That's fine. We got Shockwave. We got Shockwave and really, ooh, Nightshade. It's a little spooky. Pun not intended because it's a ghost. Okay. So we don't actually know what this gym is. Could be poison, could be ghost. We could use Aura and try to put to sleep, but I'm not really sure what good that would do. It could give us time to do some healing. Because it's level 27, it is no joke in terms of levels. Let's get our bird out. Hit it with some Intimidate. Hopefully it'll, yeah. Because it cannot do any, rude. Don't worry, I got cookies. Oh, right. Shell Bell, too. I think Sucker Punch is a dark move. So that's why it can hit. Also, I bought a fuck ton of Moo Moo Milks. It's your favorite. Let's double team again. No need to chance something stupid happening. If it's just gonna sit there and punch us, that's fine. Because we can just outmuscle it. Because our bird is strong. Pisces getting a bunch of experience. Get our level 9 Milotech. Learn Refresh. So we should probably... Hooray, Pisces evolved. But we should probably switch back to a full team. I like the idea of having Pisces around, but at the moment he is just too low level, and if we're dealing with a gem, we need all hands on deck. We can't have a wasted slot. Some darker poison. Sorry, not darker poison. Ghoster poison. I know Pokemon type, shut up! Hopefully, like, my microphone's on. That'd be helpful. Looks like it is. We're good. Store Pisces for now. And get ourselves. Let's bring Toucan out. Toucan has a dark move. And is flying. I'm not really sure how flying helps. But we should grab our experience share. Give it to... Let's give it to Ara. Because... well, we might use Ara. Man. Let's give it to Pixis. Until we can nail down what this gym is. I don't know what team I'm gonna bring into the gym leader proper. Alright. These have... This is such a strange gym. Do I just keep going here? I fight this guy. I go across the way, and there's nothing there. I guess we fight this guy, or that guy. Whatever. Hello! That's some good music. Shuppet. So it is a poison gem. Not a poison gem. A ghost gem. So... on the plus side, ghosts aren't very physically strong at this point in the game. On the downside, they have lots of, like, confuse rays and curses and mean looks, and they can do some really brutal things. Also, that means a Virgo is not terribly useful. I mean, terribly useful in the way that Virgo just can, like, you know, shrug off any damage she receives. But less useful in the way that Virgo's only attack is return. So... ooh. No Psybeam. Look at you. There's the mean look. Super spooky mean look. That's fine. Columba is more of a brute than you. And also, Columba has built-in healing with the Shell Bell, which I'm a huge fan of. You know what? I think we can afford to just use our normal potions here. in the interest of saving time. Unfortunately, this means Aquarius might be useless in this gym, which sucks because, well, because Earthquake. Because all these fucking Pokemon are gonna be levitating. I think this is gonna come down to my birds again. Because of course it is. Tucana with Pursuit, and then Columba with Double Team and Pluck. Yeah. If we find something we can set up on that doesn't curse, we'll use Columba and just double team up. That also means Aura is more useful than we initially thought, because Aura has Poison Powder. And if there's anything that we have issues with, we can just switch in Aura and poison it. And just say, we're gonna win by attrition. I have a lot of Moo Moo Milks and I am willing to use them. Let's go. Dust Skull. Well, let's see how this poison works. Apparently it works just fine. Good for you. You confused me. Now I'm switching. Also means we can use Pixis more than we thought, because... well... you know... there's... Steel is resistant to Ghost. Yep. Let's do some double teaming. Let it do its Confuse Rays, whatever. You can do as many Confuse Rays as you want. I have cookies. Seriously, the fact that they sell lava cookies and Moo Moo Milks and all that stuff in this game is wonderful. Because lava cookies cost less than full heals, but do the exact same thing. So I have no idea why you wouldn't just stock up on a fuck ton of cookies. And just feed them to your birds. And then you get to be happy because you're feeding your bird cookies. It's the best. Alright. Let's go. You and your hunter. You and your sucker punching. Whoa! Calm down there, sir. That was a critical, though. Hurt my bird. I'll hurt your face. I don't know if Sucker Punch has an 100% accuracy. It might. Let us switch off of Columba, because we don't want Columba to get, hey, too many levels. You can pursuit, well I can pursuit too, sir. Okay. Looks like Aerialist and Pursuit are pretty much the same strength, even though Pursuit is super effective. So we'll probably use Aerialist because it can't miss, ever. Skin levels, Tucana again levels. We should probably not use Columba and Pixis for the rest of the gym trainers. We should probably just try to use the other 3, 4. I'm seriously gonna go and first I'm gonna take the experience share off of Pixis and give it to Aquarius because my baby boy needs some levels. Someday he's gonna grow up to become a Marshtomp and Earthquake all the things. So there's probably one more black belt in the gym, and then the gym leader. If their name as the Karate Quads is any indication. Actually, there's 6 of them! Their name was a misnomer to throw you off. Let us put out Mensa. And do you have anything that can actually... I mean, no, not really. Could go to Calum, but Calum would probably be weak to all their things. I could see about evolving my Shinx. My Shinx does have Bite. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get a little Lyra out. Have her see some sun, see some action. I would like to exit the box, please. Oh my god. You're stuck here forever. It's like Twitch plays Pokemon all over again. Did I give somebody? Yes, I gave Aquarius. Sorry, Aquarius. I know I said I would give you the experience share, but Lyra needs it more. Hopefully. Lyra... We're not gonna put her out first, because some of these things, by some of these things I mean most of these things, have things like Mean Look or Pursuit, and we do not want to have our underleveled Shinx in the middle of a Ghost Trainer battle, because they're gonna do something weird like Curse and just be horrible. So, we're gonna start with Aura again. Okay, we can afford that experience. We might have to do just a little bit of grinding before this gym leader. I would like to get everybody up to high 25 or low 26 going into this fight. We'll see if that works out or not. Okay, so we have Mensa on tap if we need her. She doesn't actually have any great moves against ghost types. Could start with a rollout if I was feeling really, really, you know, good about my odds of completing the rollout. It's always a crapshoot, especially with ghost trainers who are gonna hit you with a Confuse Ray basically always out of the gate. That's a Spirit Tomb. Let's poison this bastard. Come on, Aura. Yes! Alright. Matter of time. Ooh. Okay. That was, as they say, ominous. Let's see. That did 25 points of damage, and a crit would kill Aura. So, let us... Are we still recording? Yes. I didn't see what happened. I'm sure it's fine. We're just gonna sit here and hope it dies of poison. It's gonna try to put us to sleep. I don't know if that's the only thing it can do to us. That's why we have Awakenings. Okay, it does have real attacks, and it is a physical attack. Wow! Crit would have one-shot Virgo. Okay. Well. Let's throw out Tucana. Have it continue to die. Hit it with an air release. It's gonna keep on doing the sleep thing. It's fine. Makes me a little worried about the the gym leader themselves, because their levels are probably gonna be like level, I'm gonna guess 28, 28, 30. Maybe 28, 29, 30. And oh my. Hold in there, Tucana. It knows Dream Eater. I think that was the thing I missed when I was checking my capture. Okay, who can we switch in? Aquarius. Yeah. Switch in Aquarius. It's probably gonna try another Dream Eater and fail. Only has one more turn left on this earth. So let's send it out with a bang, shall we? Get Aquarius in on the experience. Good. Aquarius has 25. Wants to learn Mud Bomb, Mud Slap, Mud Shot, Mud Bomb, and Earthquake. It'd be nice if, you know... Let's get rid of Mud Slap. If Aquarius would learn some more water moves, like anything but Water Gun. Anything but Water Gun. Okay, well, looks like these are the last gym trainers, yeah, and then you just move on to the gym leader up there. So let's go heal, and then let's go evolve Lyra. Because I like the idea of having Lyra on my team with Bite against these ghosts. Because I don't really have a lot of dark options, which means we will have to do a little bit of grinding. Also means we're gonna have to lose somebody on the main team. So, who do we got? Yeah, Columba, we're gonna use Columba. We got Pixis, we're gonna use Pixis. Do we deposit Aquarius? I mean, if the gym leader has a Spirit Tomb, we can drop an Earthquake on it. That'd be great. We're definitely keeping Aura on the team because Aura can drop poison on things. And I'd like to keep Virgo on the team just for, well, HP. This is a tough decision. Maybe I don't use Lyra? It would make things quicker. And I don't know how good your defenses are gonna get. Well, we do have an evolved version. Let's check our Luxray and see what kind of stats we could expect from an evolved version of our little 30s. Pretty good attack stat. With 34 speed when compared to, say, like Columba, who's in the 30s and has 40 attack, 50 speed, maybe not as good, although level ups would close that gap a little. This is the portion of the game where we just sit and look at our box for 15 minutes. Okay, so let's get Columba in there. Mensa back. Well, at the very least, I want to level up both Tucana and really just get everybody to level 26 or low or high 25 if I can. So we will go out there and see if we can't get Tucana and Lyra a few more levels. At the very least, I want to evolve Lyra. Just having a Luxio. Took me a second there to remember the evolved version. Would be nice. Hello, sir. I don't think we fought. Yep. This is when I strategically went around. Son of a bitch. Ice Psychic type. That is awful typing. That is the worst typing. Fuck it, we have Aquarius. Mean look. Okay. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. And my earthquakes. God. Terrible. Snow run, which is pure ice. Let's give it another earthquake. Aw. Well. Adios, muchacho. Lyra evolved. Lyra's going to evolve. And that's a Delibird. Doesn't... Right, you're perp flying. I always forget that Delibird is perp flying. Alright. I think that was healing. Thanks. You're so strange. What? Lyra's evolving? I was so surprised. 2 evolutions. 2 evolutions within the same hour. Today's a good day for evolution. Hopefully we don't all die at the gym leader. I'm going in massively underleveled. Into a ghost trainer who I have no idea what they actually have. But I'm gonna bank on the fact that I have some normal type birds. And, you know, a gloom that can poison things. And an earthquake machine. And I'm hoping, like, between those guys, I got enough. Sure. Why not? I think there's one more trainer around here that I haven't fought yet. Also, we can beat up these, like, Shellos. For fun. At the very least, get Tucana his next level. I'm just gonna sit here and try to use ground moves on my flying move. Scrub! On the downside, wild Shellos do not give a lot of experience. Hello, sir! Would you like to engage in a Pokemon battle with your Amirite? Maybe I won't fight you with my bird. Maybe I'll fight you with my mudfish. Yep. I don't know if Amirite can hurt me. It might have tackle, but at this point it might have lost its ability to do anything but electric attacks. And now it's dead. It gave me like 3 experience. Okay. Well. This grind is gonna be a little tough, but on the plus side, we don't have far to go. That is the plus side of this. That you see Tucana barely has just a tiny little bit, a sliver more. Okay. Lyra's leveling up. And getting Lyra up will be nice. Let's register our versus Seeker and try to get ourselves a few rematches because that'll make this grind go a little bit quicker. Saving a lot of data. Do you like my calculator? I'm sure it's been super helpful to have this calculator here this entire time. Look, let's have it be on my team so we can see everybody's status. What were we doing? Versus Seeker. Trying to get everybody one more level. Fine. Didn't want to fight you guys anyways. Do you want to fight, sir? Really? No. God, you're the worst. That's a muck. Why is there a muck out here? Well, you're gonna have a lot of... Yup. And sludge? Okay, let's not fuck around with this thing. Let's do that thing that we do. where Aquarius kills them. I heard you like earthquakes. The 2 for 1. Not that you'll need the second. That was a 1-hit KO. Is it a 1-hit KO if I've already damaged it? No. No, it is not. It was a 2-hit KO, but it was by 2 different Pokemon. Let's try to find ourselves somebody we can rematch. This like, dude with a Mareep is not enough. Let's see. Well, they both want to fight, so I guess we're gonna fight Mr. Mareep first. Hello, sir. It's still a Mareep. I was hoping he would have, like, evolved it in the meantime. It's a level 26 Mareep. That should be a Flaffy. Just, you're doing it wrong. I don't want to say that people are doing Pokemon wrong, but you, sir, are doing Pokemon wrong. I hope the versus Seeker... Okay, yes. Greg... Oh, right. It was Gregory with his dragons. Well, shit. Let's get Aquarius back out there. He's gonna try Thunder Wave. Good. We'll be faster. And we'll drop some pain. Some earthquake-related pain. So he's gonna have these Gibbles, right? I was really scared about these things using Dragon Rage because I don't have a whole lot on my team that can handle 2 Dragon Rages. Like, I have my note to self, don't fight this guy. Unless I'm only gonna use Aquarius, and at this point I probably should stop using Aquarius. I should probably get Aquarius to level 26. Yeah, I should. Okay, well. Let's not fight him again. Let's see if we can't find somebody a little more benign. Hello, sir. Would you like to fight? Would you like a Pokemon engagement? On guard! I don't remember what he had at all. Apparently dark type. Whatever. This is far better than Gibbles with Dragon Rage. And attack. That's fine. Cats eat birds. That's fine. Lyra, give him some more levels. Years. Ain't no reason I can't just keep on hitting you with aerial aces. I like the... Why does... What? Why does a Teddiursa know sweet scent? Like, what part of this bear's body creates a sweet scent? Don't answer that question. It's better off for everybody if we just don't know. I'll run in circles, God. Well, we could have a double battle. Not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do some topping off. And then let's go fight them. To use our bike to even get to them in the first place. Making me work. Hello! I don't remember what you had. Hopefully it wasn't bad. No, it's not. It's fine. It's a Shelter and Poliwag. 2 things that can be earthquaked easily. Shelter knows an ice move. kill it. Come on. One down. 2 down. Okay. Aquarius doesn't need any more experience. So, have half our team. We got Aquarius, Pixis, and Columba up at 26. Ara and Tucana, really the only two. I'm considering dropping Virgo. As insane as that sounds. Ghosts have that possibility, like Curse, or, you know, it's just Virgo can't do much. And I think we're better off having more offensive firepower. And in this case, that comes in the way of Lyra. Lyra with Bite and Spark. That's a good moveset. That is an excellent moveset. So, let's keep going, I guess. There were Shellos over in the... Wow, I can't even bike through this grass. Come on. There were Shellos over in this area. So, Ara can drink them. Drink them dry. It won't give much experience, but it'll give some. Level 19 Shellos aren't really the best thing to grind on, but we're kind of strapped for options. Ugh. Wow, we can't even one-shot it. It's pretty bad. And you can't even one-shot something that's 4 times weak to you. We could be here a long time. By a long time, I just mean a small amount of time, but... So, how's it going, Liz? Thumbs up? What are you up to?
Oh, I'm updating my resume to send to that other company that's our direct competition.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a 50% raise.
Wow! Yeah! Is it in the area?
It's in San Francisco.
Right.
Like, I think above the bridge in San Francisco.
Ugh. So, you don't...
Really, I just want the offer letter.
So you can wave it in Nick's face and say, hey, this is what you should be paying your techs. It's not unreasonable.
Yeah, and what we pay the PMs and what we ask of them is just embarrassing.
No.
They'd be better off at, like, Chick-fil-A.
Oh my god.
They'd be making the same amount.
That's horrible. If you have to choose between a pharmacy job and a fucking fast food job, I think your pharmacy job's doing something wrong. Which is really disappointing.
Y'all realize that I maintain a license for this shit, right?
Right. There's a reason you keep on losing people. I think struggle is worse in this generation. It certainly feels like it is. In that it... What the fuck? This must be what my competition ran into. They're a wild Grotle. So, Turtwig second evolution? Or middle evolution? Just hanging out in the wild. Yeah, well, you're poisoned, so, meh. I wish I had liquid ooze or whatever it is, where if they use draining attacks, it would kill you. Because I'm angry. Angry that you have turtles and I don't. I really want a turtle. Like, this would have been great. I can't even remember what I got on this route. Like, I cannot honestly remember what I got on this route. It might have been my second Shinx, but I'd have to go and look at the tape. That just sounds like too much effort. Au revoir. On the plus side, at least Lyra's getting a bunch of experience from this. Yay. Embrace the grind. It is one of the tenets of the Nuzlocke. Never give up, never forget, and grind like hell. So, we are staying true to the Nuzlocke creed. It's just in this case, the Nuzlocke creed is, you know, ooh yeah, please keep minimizing us. Making for some boring grinding times. That is very rude, sir. I don't know if you can break out of disable in this version. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're getting close. Ara's pretty much there at this point. Probably like 2 more Pokemon, no matter what they are, is gonna give us this evolution. Not evolution. This, level up. Level ups. Those are the words that I wanted. Hey, what you got over there? Pasta cake? Almost some pasta cake. Maybe we'll go have some pasta cake. You know, around. The great spatula migration happens every year. Could be. What do you know about spatula migration patterns? Very little. Okay, well. Ara has hit her level cap. Tucana is next. Wow, we literally just turned around and got in another fight. Alright, well. On the plus side, it's something we can probably beat. This is just gonna keep on using Imprison. I want to imprison you, please. No. No, you may not. Downside. Deal with things like Smirkles. Use Defog so it sketches Defog. That's just mean. Didn't even matter. Now we're just getting some more levels. Okay, our little lion. Her defenses are kind of awful. And by kind of awful, I mean really awful. So, Lyra does have Intimidate, so, you know, in the case of having to run into rude, something that can hurt her. She has a chance, because a lot of ghost types have physical moves, especially at this stage of the game. There aren't a lot of Shadow Ball users. There's like Shadow Ball and Ominous Wind, and that's pretty much it. Tiana's just gonna sit here and hurt himself, because he's a fucking idiot. There you go, you dumb bird. Didn't even kill it. You're trying to get yourself killed by a Cellos 4 levels below you. I don't care if it's raining and it's strong in the rain. Get your shit together. Take all your shit, put it in one place, and just have it together. Fucking bird. Should have fed you a cookie. Point is, Lyra's survivability will be helped by the fact that Lyra has Intimidate. Yep, I'm pretty sure it was the Luxios that I ran into in this area, so like I got a Shinx earlier and that was super cool, but then I ran into a wild Luxio and I'm just like, great, now I have 2 Shinxes. We're just gonna bite each other. It's apparently faster than me, which is weird because it's 3 levels below me. I was a little scared there because I'd charged up, but it's fine. It's fine by the way it is. Let's keep Lyra out of the line of fire right now. Instead, fight this muck. This tedious muck. With sludge. It's gonna go to critical. I was waiting for it to get like a critical and poison Tucana to kill Tucana. Cause that's just the way my Nuzlocke has been going recently. An update on scores on the side. Ken and Jason are in the lead. Neither of them have lost a single Pokemon through the first 3 gyms. I've lost 4. So you can see why I'm a little bitter about this. Son of a bitch. How many ethers? I do. I'm totally gonna use it in the middle of battle. It's very important I kill this turtle. This turtle is on my list. What did you do? What? Define thingy. What is it?
I think it's a filter.
Oh. Huh. Does it like slide in or did it just like literally fall off?
It fell off. I closed the door.
Huh.
And it fell off.
Well, our apartment is falling apart. Great. Say that this team is fine. This team is great. This team is going places. I'm not sure what those places are, but it's going places. I could have Lyra keep on grinding if I really wanted to. Or we could go in with what we have. Or we could get Lyra at least 1 more level. I kind of like the idea of getting Lyra 1 more level. So that's what we're gonna do. Super exciting, but necessary. And it's not gonna be a lot of experience points, so less bad than I expected. Let's go fight that guy with the Amirite. Sure he ain't got shit for us. Fucking Amirite trainer. We will not fight the dragon trainer. We have learned our lesson on that one. And it's gonna learn bite. Good for you. You're a Smeargle. That's pretty much what I thought. That's a pretty good experience. On the plus side, at least Chinx's line levels up quickly. I am going to... apologize if I've put you to sleep with either my gameplay or this Jigglypuff jingle. We need to stock up on lava cookies before we go into this fight, because I have a hunch that we're going to have to deal with a fuck ton of confusion. And I am not about that confusion. On the plus side, at least, is Amirite has a really high level. Does actually give experience, so some. Oh. Okay. It's time. The music has indicated that it is time. This is one of my go-to pump-up songs for when I'm like running on a treadmill and just need to get through that one last hour. I put on something like this and say, Pokemon Champion. Let's go do this. Let's go get our cookies, heal up our Pokemons, and go to war. War were declared. I think it's in the basement. Yes. You sell pumpkins. You sell candy bars. You sell lava cookies. I would like to buy 10 lava cookies, and hopefully that and the lava cookies I have right now. I just really like saying the word lava cookies because lava cookies. I've lost my goddamn mind. Don't worry about it. Lava cookies. And as we said, we are going to deposit Virgo. And we are going to withdraw Pixis, because having a steel type on the team will be helpful. Not only that, a steel type that can use debuffs. Pixis has both Flash and Metal Sound and Thunder Waves. If they try their trickery bullshit on us, we can put out Pixis and try its trickery bullshit. His. I know Magnemite don't actually have any gender, but Pixis is like a male gendered name in my head, mostly because of Attack on Titan. I didn't know Pixis was a name from Attack on Titan until Liz told me. She's like, hey, isn't that like guard or scout recon guy? Is he like the head of the scouts or something? Okay. Is there a standing army?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the standard guys that don't become scouts or unicorns.
Unicorns, right? The guardians, the bastion, the whatever the fuck they are. Is Hans one of them? Yeah. Okay, here's the team. A lot of level 26s and a level 24. We should lead with... Columba and try to get as far as we can with Columba. If the opposing team leads with something weak, we can potentially double team up and do that thing where we just use double team a fuck ton. I am not above any ridiculous tactics like that. I am perfectly willing to double team up and just abuse evasiveness as much as I can. So that's plan A. We know how plans go with, you know, first contact with the enemy and all that. It's fine. I'm sure it's perfectly fine and normal. really know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, so do this. Is it just this? No. That didn't actually hit me at all. Or did it? I still have no idea. Let's keep on doing these things. Because in my estimation, knocking the towers over is good. Does that actually do anything? I'm failing at a puzzle game made for children. It's fine. I didn't need anybody to think I was smart anyways. What? Nope. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. This is good music for this. Unfortunately, it's gonna stop before I actually get into the gym leader. Or is it? Nah, I think we can get there before this track is over. This super intense track. This super intense gym leader music. Let's do it. Hello! Let's make sure our hold items are all in. It may latch on to foes. There's ghost type, you are ghost leader. Psychic types. Dark types. Let's give Tucana the Dread Plate. I'm pretty sure plates work with other, you know, normal types of Pokemon. Do we have any confusion berries? We do. Yes, we do. We have one. I mean, might as well, right? Let's take the Quick Claw, because I foresee having Aura not being confused being the most important thing right now. Let's give, actually, so much for our epic music. Our epic music for inventory management. Yes. And Aquarius, let's give you probably just a healing berry. Maybe a Chesto berry. So we have Aquarius ready in case we run into another Spiritomb who tries its sleep bullshit. Do you want to lead with Aura or Columba? Nope, we're gonna go with Columba and we'll switch to Aura if we need. Let's do this. Let's go, let's go. 3 Pokemon. Shedinja. Does this son of a bitch have anything that can actually hurt us? I'm gonna try to double team. Mind Reader. Means my double teams aren't any useful. Right, my bird doesn't have Damn. My bird doesn't have Keen Eye. A lot of birds have Keen Eye. Alright, we got 3 double teams, but 1 accuracy down. So we're still up in terms of evasiveness and accuracy. It's just, you know, had to stable eye. Nose fake out. And detect. Oof. And knock off. You know what? I am not feeling this right now. So let's switch to Aura. No, Shadow Sneak as its last move, so we know it's full moveset, and none of these things worry us. So we can use this time to heal our birds. Our bird, singular. And heal Aura. I think we're gonna wait it out, because if it's just gonna keep on Shadow Sneaking, then, you know, we can kill with poison. The gym leader will have a potion, but probably won't have a full restore. Almost assuredly won't have a full restore, so they're probably gonna kick their potion now. No potion. Whew. I didn't consider that. And a Drift Blim. Drift Blim, which is part flying. Okay, so the options here are we could send out Pixis and do some setup nonsense. I think I like that the most. It's a part flying. It does know Ominous Wind, which is strong. Really, really strong. Like, uncomfortably strong. I don't know how many Ominous Winds it has. I want to say Ominous Wind is one of the moves that only has 5 PP. And if that's the case, then I am totally willing to just sit here and press Super Potions for 5 turns in the event that, you know, to not get my Pokemon killed. So, I'm gonna do a quick... Oh, and no stockpile. Well, on the plus side... Huh. Ooh, wow. You are an interesting creature. It knows stockpile. It knows spit up. It knows Ominous Wind. We know these things to be true. We also have... Okay. We can hit it with Thunder Wave and Flash. I like both of these. Let's get it paralyzed. Yes. Let's see how much we do. Let's get a gauge for how much damage we can do. That's not bad. Makes me nervous. Because as good as Pixis is on defense, then Pixis has some really good defense. Pixis doesn't so much have good HP. You don't look at Magnemite and think, ah, they got a lot of good HP. Nice. Is this it? That's it! Good job, team. Does no aftermath? Okay, it doesn't. It doesn't have aftermath. That's it. Took down the gym with a bunch of level 26s. I'm impressed with my team. I'm very happy with how we did on this run. We had no deaths for once on this leg. I say this, and I'm pretty sure we had no deaths. Let's go check the box, because I'm not entirely sure that's a true statement. but I know I lowballed the level again. Oh, this jerk. Come meet me at the warehouses, because I lost my Pokedex like a fucking tool. Maybe don't let Team Galactic beat you up and take your Pokedex. Like, be a real Pokemon trainer. No? Okay. A quick look in the box. Yep, we had these four. May they rest in peace. But that means this league is over, and hopefully by next time, save it like 3 times incessantly because I'm super nervous about losing my save file. And we can enjoy Pokemon by Weird Al Yankovic. Just enjoy this while I, you know, look at the levels and everything. Just get a good snapshot right here. Level 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, and 24. Didn't even have to use Lyra. It was good. It was a good team win between Columba, Ara, and Pixis. Everybody got to put in some work. Aquarius got to sit back and relax for once, which, you know, it's kind of a rarity for him these days. One more save, and then we'll cut it. Alright.